Hello and welcome to our speed vocabulary for IELTS 100 words in less than 20 minutes. Let's go. Abridge. Abridge. Abridge is a verb which means to shorten something, such as a book or speech. Adhere. Adhere. Adhere is a verb and it means to stick or cling to something. To stick or cling to something. To air. To air. To air is a verb and it means to show on television or to play on the radio. We can also say to air our grievances, to air our feelings. Arbitrary. Arbitrary is an adjective and it refers to an action or decision based on random choice or personal fancy, not based on reason or a system. Benign. Benign. Benign is an adjective and it means kindly, not harmful, gentle. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is a noun and it means a body of government officials. It usually refers to people who make complicated rules and procedures that may cause delays. To characterize. To characterize. To characterize is a verb and it means to describe the character or special qualities of something. Chronological. Chronological. Chronological is an adjective and it means that we are following an order in which events occur, or a time order. Condone. Condone. Condone is a verb and it means to allow something that is not regarded as morally acceptable. Debunk. Debunk. Debunk is a verb and it means to expose an idea or a belief as false. Delineate. Delineate. Delineate is a verb and it means to describe something exactly. Denote. Denote. Denote is a verb and it means to stand as a sign or a name or a symbol of something. Derivative. Derivative. Derivative is an adjective and it means something such as an idea that is not original. It is derived from something else. Didactic. Didactic. Didactic is an adjective and it is related to teaching or instructing. Dismiss. Dismiss. Dismiss is a verb and it means to send away, to discharge someone from their job, to treat someone or something as unworthy. Elated. Elated. Elated is an adjective and it means very happy. Eloquent. Eloquent. Eloquent is an adjective and it means some person who is fluent in writing or speaking, someone who is able to express something clearly. Enumerate. Enumerate. Enumerate is a verb and it means to mention many things one by one. Erratic. Erratic. Erratic is an adjective and it means without a regular pattern or movement, something that is not predictable. Exacerbate. Exacerbate. Exacerbate is a verb and it means to make something worse. Explicit. Explicit. Explicit is an adjective and it means something that is stated clearly and in detail, something that leaves no room for doubt. Exponent. Exponent. Exponent is a noun and it means someone who promotes an idea. Facilitate. Facilitate. Facilitate is a verb and it means to make something, such as a process or an action, easier. Fathom. Fathom. Fathom is a verb and it means to understand or to measure the depth of something. Forfeit. Forfeit. Forfeit is a verb and it means to lose something, such as a right or a privilege, because one has broken a rule. Germane. Germane. Germane is an adjective and it means something that is appropriate and relevant at the same time. Guile. Guile. Guile is a noun and it refers to someone who is cunning or sly. It refers to intelligence. Hardy. Hardy. Hardy is an adjective and it is the ability to withstand hardship. Hierarchy. Hierarchy. Hierarchy is a noun and it refers to the classification of people according to rank. To hum. To hum. To hum is a verb and it means to make a singing or buzzing noise in the throat. Imminent. Imminent. Imminent is an adjective and it refers to something that is about to happen. Impartial. Impartial. Impartial is an adjective and it means fair and objective, not taking sides in an argument. Incentive. Incentive. Incentive is a noun and it means something, such as a reward that will encourage someone to do something. Incorporate. Incorporate. Incorporate is a verb and it means to include something as part of a whole, to form into a company. Inform. Inform. Inform is a verb and it means to give someone facts, to give essence to something. Inherent. Inherent. Inherent is an adjective and it refers to some essential characteristic of something. Intelligible. Intelligible. Intelligible is an adjective and it means clear and easily able to be understood. Jargon. Jargon. Jargon is a noun and it refers to vocabulary that belongs to a group or specific occupation. It could also mean language that is difficult to understand. Keen. Keen. Keen is an adjective and it refers to a person or animal, perhaps, that is sharp, highly developed, eager. Laudable. Laudable. Laudable is an adjective and it refers to something that is worthy to be praised. Likewise. Likewise. Likewise is an adverb which means in the same way or also. Lucid. Lucid. Lucid is an adjective that refers to something which is rational and easy to understand, something that is clear. Lull. Lull. Lull can be a noun and also be used as a verb. It can, as noun, refer to a period of calm and quiet, and as verb, refer to the action of soothing somebody or to make them feel calm. Maverick. Maverick. Maverick is a noun, and it is someone who is a rebel or strong individualist. Meticulous. Meticulous. Meticulous is an adjective, and it means having an eye for detail and taking extreme care of details. Somebody who is very precise. Modest. Modest. Modest is an adjective, and it means someone or something that's got no vanity, a lack of ego, or relatively limited. Novel. Novel. Novel is an adjective, and it refers to something that is new or original. Of course, another meaning of the word novel is a book that we read, right? A storybook. In that case, the novel will be a noun. Nuance. Nuance. Nuance is a noun, and it refers to a subtle variation. Obsolete. Obsolete. Obsolete is an adjective, and it is something that is not in use anymore, something that is out of date. Obviate. Obviate. Obviate is a verb, and it means to prevent something or to eliminate it. Oscillate. Oscillate. Oscillate is a verb, which means to change one's mind or to swing back and forth. Paradigm. Paradigm. Paradigm is a noun, which is a model or typical pattern of something. Pariah. Pariah. Pariah is a noun who is someone who is not accepted or who is avoided by a social group. Patent. Patent. Patent is a noun and also adjective. As a noun, that is something which grants an inventor the rights to their invention. If we use it as an adjective, it refers to something that is obvious. Pedestrian. Pedestrian. Pedestrian is an adjective, can also be used as a noun. As an adjective, pedestrian is something ordinary and even dull. As a noun, a pedestrian is a person who walks instead of drives to get around town. Peripheral. Peripheral. Peripheral is an adjective, and it means something that is on the fringe and not of importance. Phony. Phony. Phony is an adjective referring to something that is not genuine, something that is fake. Can even talk about the character of a person as being phony. Placid. Placid. Placid is an adjective, and it means calm or peaceful. Plummet. Plummet. Plummet is a verb which means to fall down. Precarious. Precarious. Precarious is an adjective, and it refers to something that is dangerous or unstable, something that is insecure. Profound. Profound. Profound is an adjective and refers to something that gives deep insight into a subject, something very intense. Prospective. Prospective. Prospective is an adjective, and it refers to something that is likely to happen or come about in future, usually said of a person. Pugnacious. Pugnacious. Pugnacious is an adjective, and it is said of someone who likes to get into fights. Quandary. Quandary. Quandary is a noun and it means not sure of what to do, uncertainty. If I don't know what to do, I find myself in a quandary. Refute. Refute. Refute is a verb. It means to prove something to be false. Remedial. Remedial. Remedial as an adjective means that we can correct a defective situation. Repudiate. Repudiate. Repudiate is a verb meaning to reject something. Resolution. Resolution. Resolution is a noun which means that somebody is being determined or a decision to do something. To resonate. To resonate. To resonate is a verb and it refers to creating a powerful feeling or emotional response in someone. Rhetoric. Rhetoric. Rhetoric is a noun. It is the study of persuasion in writing or speaking. It can also refer to empty words with little meaning. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculous is an adjective meaning extremely silly or unreasonable. Rustic. Rustic. Rustic is a noun, also adjective. As an adjective, it is related to country living, and as a noun, it is usually a person who is uncultured. Salutation. Salutation. Salutation is a noun, and it refers to the act of greeting or welcoming someone. Saturate. Saturate. Saturate is a verb meaning to soak something completely. Scant. Scant. Scant is an adjective and it refers to not much, not enough, just barely sufficient. Sensation. Sensation. Sensation is a noun, something that causes great excitement. It can also refer to feeling. Simultaneous. Simultaneous. Simultaneous is an adjective meaning at the same time. Spate. Spate. Spate is a noun and it is a rush or a flood of things happening. Spectrum. Spectrum. Spectrum is a noun referring to many ideas that relate to each other in an overlapping series. Sporadic. Sporadic. Sporadic is an adjective and it refers to something that happens occasionally or irregularly. Static. Static. Static is an adjective and it means not moving or immobile. Subjective. Subjective. Subjective is an adjective referring to a viewpoint based on one's own feelings or relating to one's own opinions. Subside. Subside. Subside is a verb meaning to settle down, to sink, to return to normal. Surmise. Surmise. Surmise is a verb which means making up one's mind in the absence of complete information. Tacit. Tacit. Tacit is an adjective meaning implied, something not said but understood. Tenuous. Tenuous. Tenuous is an adjective meaning something with little substance, something flimsy. Tirade. Tirade. Tirade is a noun. It means verbal attack. Transitory. Transitory. Transitory is an adjective meaning something that does not last, something which is temporary. Trite. Trite. Trite is an adjective. It means something not original, something lacking freshness. Undermine. To weaken someone or something in a secret way, undermine, is a verb. Unearth, unearth, unearth is a verb meaning to expose or uncover. The literal meaning is to dig up. Unprecedented, unprecedented. Unprecedented is an adjective referring to something that did not happen before. Veracity, veracity. Veracity is a noun referring to the accuracy of a claim. Viable, viable. Viable is an adjective. It refers to something that is capable of living, an idea that can work. Virtual, virtual. Virtual is an adjective, and it means something not existing in real life. Volatile, volatile. Volatile is an adjective, and it means explosive. Wary, wary. Wary is an adjective meaning somebody who is cautious, someone who is on guard against danger. Whimsical, whimsical. Whimsical is an adjective and it means unpredictable or erratic, something that was motivated by a whim. Wily, wily. Wily is an adjective and it refers to somebody or some animal that is cunning or crafty. It is a tricky characteristic. Zen, zen. Zen is an adjective referring to calm. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe. That's the end of our 100 words in definitely under 25 minutes. And that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching and see you again soon. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.